Good morning, Lions. Today is Tuesday, January 9th, 2024. Welcome to another awesome day of learning here at Lemoore Elementary. We're so excited you're here, and we know it's going to be a great day because you are going to roar like a lion. Respect, on task, achieve, and responsibility. All right, Lions, today's weather calls for mostly sunny skies with a high of 52. The yellow air quality flag is flying, which means the air is moderate for everyone. Now, Lions, they are reporting rain tomorrow. So we will see. We might have fog, we might have rain. It's all kinds of fun with the weather. But it is cold, Lions, so make sure you are bundling up, wearing a jacket. Okay? Make sure we're making good choices in terms of what we're wearing so we don't get sick. All right, Lions, for lunch today, we will be having chili cheese dog or breakfast for lunch, pancakes and sausage. Birthdays. We have Logan Boyd turning 10 in Miss Hill's class. Happy birthday, Logan. All right, attendance yesterday, we had 36 absences, 25 tardies, 477 out of 513, which was 93%. Classes with perfect attendance were Barcelos, Charrington, Diaz, and Gengras. All right, Lions, today is a regular scheduled day. 5th and 6th graders, if you signed up to try out for soccer, that will start next Tuesday after school. If you don't have cleats or shin guards, it's totally fine. If you make the team, we'll make sure you get cleats or shin guards. You do not need to have them in order to try out, Lions, okay? So Tuesday after school, we'll start tryouts. All right, Lions. We also have our Lion of the Month. These students showed achievement, which is the A in ROAR, and this was for November and December together. Last night, an email went out to your parents to invite them on January 19th to breakfast. So from Miss Abad's class, Emily Luna. From Miss Barcelos' class, Gerardo Lopez Tovar. From Miss Bustamante's class, Violeta Ramirez. From Miss Cano's class, Renata Escalante. From Mrs. Carrillo's class, Jayla Ambrose. From Mr. Charrington's class, Zenaida Moreno. From Miss Diaz's class, Alexandra Honsalo. From Miss Diago's class, Emma Saldana. From Miss Gengras's class, Christina Kandrick. From Miss Guzman's class, Isaiah Torres Rios. From Mrs. Harrison's class, George Garcia. From Mrs. Hill's class, Sebastian Navarro. From Mrs. Holland's class, Ruben Rodriguez. From Mrs. Hope's class, Logan Nemo. From Mrs. Kennedy's class, Aiden Pacheco. From Mrs. Martinez's class, Juliet Herrera. From Mrs. Mosqueda's class, or Miss Amaripa's class, Gael Martinez Ochoa. From Miss Rinaldi's class, Giselle Carrion. From Miss Sayama's class, Braden Aguilera. From Mrs. Shiloh's class, Aranza Gomez Almos. From Miss Seamus's class, Dean Chicard. From Mrs. Zendejas' class, Zayden Limbeck. From Miss Zoida's class, Annabelle Mack. From Mr. Bentley, Caden Stahl. From Mr. Carrillo, Erain Sandoval Santabanez. And from Mrs. Martinez Vieira's class, Kenneth Powell. And from Mrs. Lamone's class, Alessandra Rodriguez. And from Miss Montoya's class, Ryder Baker. Congratulations, and we'll get a little invitation for you to take home so your parents can have a paper version of what was sent out last night. So January 19th, which is a week from Friday, at 8:30 in the morning. And so we'll remind you, Lions, congratulations. Also, Lions, I received a lot of complaints yesterday because I forgot a trivia question. So we're going to finish up trimester 2 with Trivia Challenge, and they're going to be random trivia questions for you, and I thought this one was hilarious. So here is today's trivia question. How many noses does a slug have? How many noses does a slug have? All right, Lions, that is all I have for this terrific Tuesday. Remember, Lions, it's cold out there, so bundle up. All right, and remember, we are one school, and we have one goal, and that's to learn every day. Success is not an accident, it's a choice, and I want you to make that choice today. All right, Lions, it is now time for the flag salute.